Not all tourniquets are created the same, and picking the wrong one when seconds matter can make a huge difference. So today, we're going to test out 3 of the most common. We also want to find out which one is the fastest to apply to yourself in an emergency. Now that we've got all 3 tourniquets here on the table, let's take a closer look at how they're made and how they work. Starting up here at the top, we have our SOF-T, that's Special Operations Forces Tourniquet. These are made by Tactical Medical Solutions. This is made of nylon, metal, and plastic. We notice that up here, our triangular clip and our windlass clip are both made of plastic. Our windlass itself is made of metal. And then we have a plastic buckle down here so that this is pretty easy to get around the extremity of a patient who's lying on the ground. Our time strap and all of our manufacturer information is here at the bottom of the loose end of our strap. Moving up here to our cat tourniquet, these are manufactured by North American Rescue. They're made of nylon, plastic, and Velcro on the strap here. Now the parts of our cat tourniquet, we have our plastic windlass here. We have our plastic windlass clip with our Velcro to secure our time strap, which is over here. And then we have our strap that's covered completely in Velcro. And then this is what they call their red tip technology. We have our newcomer on the block, which is our X-Force tourniquet. And you can see that we've used this in training. They don't come from the factory with Sharpie on them like that. But the easiest way to think of an X-Force, it's all plastic with a couple of very, very small metal components inside of the moving pieces. But the best way to think about these is kind of a mix between a ratchet strap and a zip tie. Your zip tie mechanism up here is your initial tightening device, and then your fine tightening device is right here. Now the real question that everybody wants to know the answer to is which tourniquet is fastest to apply to yourself in an emergency situation. We're going to start with the SOF-T Wide, staged as it would be in your pocket or in a pouch, and we're going to put a timer up on the screen and see how long it takes us to apply this to an arm. All right, now we're going to do the same thing for the cat tourniquet, starting with it on the table, and we're going to put the timer up on the screen. All right, and finally, we're going to do the same thing with the X-Force tourniquet. Now that we've tested all 3 for self-application, I want to hear what you guys have to say. Were you surprised by the results? Which one do you like the most? Most importantly, what do you carry on a daily basis? Is it one of these 3, or do you carry something completely different?